got off that game with Dub Man 124 or something like that. I forget the numbers, but I know it's Dub Man. He was chill, you know. Kind of hurt my pride a little bit. Said I sucked, but I got the dub. And I like to think live streaming, like, I know I don't have fans yet, but one day I'm hoping to change that, you know. One day I'm looking up. It's looking up. That's all I gotta say, you know. I'm trying to look up for this. Aaron Rodgers and Eric Reed, my free safety. Those are the two important players on my team. Aaron Rodgers, my favorite quarterback, as we all know from my last video. Well, as I know. One day, man. One day. You know? And, you know what? I think I'm just gonna start telling people shout me out every time, like, they have a video, you know? Well, let's get to it. Game 6. I actually like the way that the other one's season was set up. Because you got coins after every game. And depending on how you did, how you won, or how badly you lost, you could get a lot of coins, you know? I don't know. Things I think about. You know? Because, like, this is more like a... Hardly anybody will ever watch me. Like, I had those 11 people on my first video. But,
well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out.
Fitzgerald, Des Bryant, what the fuck? And he's a Miami Dolphins. I thought he was going to have the color splash. The Miami Dolphins color splash uniforms were dope as fuck. When you think you're somebody, so you try to take it out, and you end up getting crossed 5 yards. That's me. A lot of the time. I think, oh, I got Darren Sproles, I'm about to shit some niggas, you know. Not the case. I'm not that good. I'm good, but I'm not that good, you know what I'm saying?
First down is Rodgers. Caught left side, Williams. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
I'm so far out of sight.
And he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I really need to learn these songs, man. Like, I'm singing them and I don't even know what they mean. But yeah, all these videos pretty much are, all these live streamers is pretty much like a virtual diary. Fuck, I would have been gone if I didn't get caught.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple.
You know, even though that guy was trying to, like, talk shit to me like that, talking about, oh, you only do face throws, and I was saying, like, whatever, all I do is win, like, I've actually changed up what I do.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not as immature as I was, you know?
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's
oh, come on, Jordy Nelson.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
I'm so far out of sight.
That play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. I
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, fuck, Macklin. No, you're supposed to stay on your feet. Don't dive. Fuck, Macklin. Fuck, Macklin. Fucking A, Macklin. Maybe I should have thrown it to X. That probably would have been smarter.
On the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Lord, please help my corners.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this one down near the 45.
Oh, I know you're a Dolphins fan.
3 on first down.
You got Lamar Miller.
2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line.
Bet you can't tell what team I like though.
Third level defensive
unless you watch my videos.
That run, That was what we call a
Speaking of which, if you can hear me, Jesus Cookie, you should shout me out, you know, live stream. I'll be doing everything. I'll be doing all sorts of videos. What the hell? Oh! Oh! Prince of Mukamara. I had to get my pride back on that one.
Getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th.
No boat.
They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Fuck.
Credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Y'all had it.
And because they did so,
y'all had me at hello. I'm so far out of sight. Hey, hey. Bitch, I'm to play it. Molly Rock. Alright. Bitch, I'm to play it. Now tell bring it here, over there, bend it over, smack that ass, pull it here. Hey. Bitch, I'm to play it. Keep that shit playing. Give it a long day, good day. Hey. Give it a long day, good day. Hey. Bitch, I'm to play it. And I'm gonna keep that shit playing. What the hell? Yo, if you ain't seen, I ain't seen the most shit in my life. This motherfucker.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Low ball was trying to stiff arm the fuck out of you, like give you the meanest stiff arm ever.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well, and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
Oh fuck, man. Maybe I should have taken it outside.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down.
Honestly, how?
Here we go on 4th
and why?
Finds his target. It's Gates.
Honestly, thought I was gonna juke out the safety. I honestly did. Not gonna lie.
Yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Not gonna lie, my run game is getting blown the fuck up. Just like I was telling my nigga, like, what the fuck?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an All-Pro.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Jordy Nelson, the connection. I had to make sure I got that away from Marcus Peters, because Marcus Peters tends to pick me off. He's just that good of a corner.
And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't
like, if anybody could say anything, I'd be an in-the-closet Green Bay fan. But I'm not a Green Bay fan. Like, I would want Green Bay. I would love to see Green Bay and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. But I don't even think that can happen. Is that Jarvis Landry?
Back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here.
Tell me, is that Landry? Turn around, 14.
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before.
What? And you got Doug Baldwin? What the fuck?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Dez Bryant,
maximum effort.
And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Holy fuck, dude. You got a receiving core out the ass. Doug Baldwin, Dez Bryant, and Larry Fitzgerald. Like, oh, you got me oh so fucked up.
As opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
But like I said, it's clear to tell that you're a Dolphins fan, but you like to win because you picked up Doug Baldwin, Larry Fitzgerald, but you have Lamar Miller. You know, you're sticking to the classics. Like, I feel it. I have Darren Sproles. I have Brent Selleck.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's able to get the
and you for sure did just pick up that.
36. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork. And add a little
I'm
bit
so
of power,
far out of sight. But you see, what happened was that Lamar Miller, you're a good team. You're honestly, your team's better than mine. Well, no, I don't think your team's better than mine. But I think your team has. You have more. Your team's more well-rounded than mine. Nope, that's not even true. My team's actually well-rounded as fuck. Straight 82 over here. You know what I'm saying? My team's at 82 overall, so. Sonny, I think you're ignoring me. I think you can hear me and you don't want to talk to me. Thank you, Jesus. Pretty. This is for a live stream, but still, you should shout me out, my dude. No! I was Eric Reed! Fuck! I could have intercepted it.
9 yards to go, it's 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Fuck, I thought you were throwing it to Bryant again. Fucking A, that's play.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Fuck.
He's brought down.
Come on now, linebackers, you can't get eaten up. How the fuck, where the fuck were you guys?
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for
how the fuck, where the fuck were you guys?
He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
Like, honestly.
Is quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the
That's what I like to see.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play.
That is what I like to fucking see.
The ball held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
That we do? Who's your quarterback is what I want to know.
We'll come back to Miami after this.
Oh, you got Teddy Bridgewater?
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Fuck!
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
I plead the 5th.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive.
I wonder if I keep live streaming, will I get like Madden's most aggressively self-hated player? Yeah, got his ass.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction,
I'm so far out of sight. Got hate in my mind.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time.
I gotta tell you,
to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
23rd. I love you, and nothing's ever gonna change that. Not Brunhilde.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And not even the Cherokee Indians.
At the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards.
I will not abandon you.
Up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you
I
want
will not,
by all means.
cannot abandon you.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up.
I don't know why you faked it. I would have just kicked it. But still, Jesus Cookie. No matter what anybody says, I still love you.
Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't know what that guy was talking about. I don't only win. I don't win off of that play. I just use it a lot because of the fact that I got fast-ass guys, you know? But Like, honestly, you play to win, right? That's all that really matters.
Second down, here's Rodgers. Surveying the field. He's gonna look for
damn.
Wilson, and it's intercepted.
Fuck, I didn't think I was gonna be him.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set.
Honestly, that was a nice ass interception.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter.
I don't throw a lot of interceptions in this game.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Unless I'm playing like a good team.
If they decide to take a shot.
Bryant spread out to the right.
No, actually, I throw interceptions.
Interception. Here's Bridgewater. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns
did I receive the ball first, or did I receive the ball first?
First down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses.
Old school fullback like Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare Man. That'd be fucking radical.
Guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Sorry, I had to pay you back for that. I'm not gonna sit there and get intercepted and not pay you back.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Like, what type of man would I be, you know?
Just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando.
I'm so far out of sight. The hate in my mind.
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
These bitches tripping, they pussies thing. I got the eyes like a hockey ring. Smell my finger, nigga, I cannot stand.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting.
I think that's what they need to do for the next one. Like, if they're trying to make it more realistic, when it goes to halftime, make it to where, like, the coaches, like, you see the coaches come in, like they do with 2K. The coaches come in, and, like, they have a talk with the team, and like, come on, guys, like, you could choose what speech to give them. Eric Reed! Fucking love you, dude. But yeah, and then, like, you get to choose a speech like in 2K, like how it shows the guy talking, but, oh, wait, you're my player. But yeah, like that, and take off. Fuck, I got caught.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrence Williams.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So you're able to go into the locker room, right? So I'm having this recorded so that way I know to send this to Madden. You know, I'm live streaming too, you know, Madden. Check me out. You know, EA servers, check me out. I'm giving ideas. Anyways. So, like, I really feel like they should do it to where, like, there's a... Oh, fuck. Yeah, bring that ass down. My guys are tired. So anyways, there should be, like, the coach walks in, and, like, for the ultimate team, and for, like, normal, too. Coach walks in, whatever your head coach is, you know, whomever that may be, and then you're able to give a speech to try to boost the confidence of the team, and then you get to make the game plan, and your team really tries to do it. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, McLeod Jr. I mean, you're only here until I replace you with the Saints strong safety. So you might as well soak up the fun, you know?
On second down, here's Miller. Cuts it out to the sideline.
Fuck. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, Jesus.
Lamar Miller, 59 yards.
Fucking hate Jesus right now. I love you, Jesus, but I hate you. But if I didn't get cut, I would have blocked it. I hate you, but I love you, Jesus.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Oh yeah, so yeah, and they're able to boost the confidence and shit of their players, so that way and then same for the other guys, like it just shows their screen. They can go into their locker room. I mean, of course, you can't have like every single thing that a coach is gonna say, but like you get the general patterns that a coach would say for it. But what is wrong with me, man? Are you guys seeing this?
Gates has it over the middle.
But should have just cut in.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers going to throw. In the middle of the field, he's getting
I thought you were gonna die for me. I was gonna jump over you.
He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone.
I love you, dude. Then you know. Fucking love of my life. Go, Jordy Nelson. Fuck. That's fine.
A good pick up there, 20 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find.
Yo, who saw Julio Jones go off today? Like, holy fuck, man. Oh, damn, Ron Parker was made a fucking fool. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Jesus. I'm a bit extravagant at times.
Great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open.
And that's going to be caught front.
And sometimes I'm the right amount of extravagant. Why'd you call it timeout?
Get the playoff. Here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right.
It's just the connection. Like, it's not your fault. Who had my other touchdown? I think it was Jeremy Macklin.
When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
There we go.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They felt they got something going. And they felt
honest to God, not trying to demoralize you, but I thought I was going to shit on you.
If you're the offense, are you just focused on this drive?
But how did I still
said that they didn't scoreboard watch? Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20.
Fucking Des Bryant just got. I didn't mean to press underneath. I didn't want him underneath. You can't give any of these receivers underneath. You need to be above them. That was my fault. I accept full responsibility.
And taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Honestly, you probably would have been the one ahead of me, not being the lead, if you didn't try to do that weird. What the fuck?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taking back
I'm not
shy of the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they were able
that was a
to punch it
clear
in the end
lane,
zone.
and somehow I fucked that up.
For the defense, obviously they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the
No, Jordy Nelson! God damn it!
Punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
now look out, Rodgers.
No way. No fucking way.
That
That would have never happened if Jordy Nelson would have caught the ball.
So they were down by a that touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold him, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's
Honest to God, would have never happened if Jordy Nelson would have caught the ball. Ah, fucking A, Jordy Nelson. That's the first time you haven't caught in a pass. You like choked. You choked, Nelson.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Fuck.
Back now in Miami. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrence Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles
Thought it was his third touchdown. I must have thrown the other one to Jeremy Maclin
and his
then.
kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my God.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this
Oh my God.
to the 27.
Oh my God. God, Jesus, what's wrong with you?
When they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though,
You know, now that I think about it, probably not the best idea if I want to get my videos like that. But, you know, gotta be yourself sometimes.
They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together, but they've got to keep it moving in the right
Yo,
direction
what?
because as you did note,
Where are you going, Des Bryant? That's Eric Reed right there, boy. Honestly, that was lucky. I don't understand how you got that. Definitely not going to make the same mistake twice. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Second down, Bridgewater setting up the screen for Miller. And he is
like I said, was not about to make the same mistake twice.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I'm so far out of sight.
Certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Are you serious right now? I was thinking, oh, you know what, I'll just cut in instead of staying out.
He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Wow, the game's so original. The human first down machine. Wow, even though they said that about my created player that I created, because, you know, I'm a fucking monster.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Boom.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was.
I injured him, just like in real life.
It's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Looking for a cutback.
Brent Grimes. Lamar Miller, you have 97 yards. That's the most yards any running back, any gold running back has gotten on you. Unless you have the elite Lamar Miller, then, you know, then I have a problem with that. I also have a problem with me missing the fucking sack. Can't believe I bit on the fucking end round.
As we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
Shanda what? Shanda who? Chandelier. Fucking Cleveland show, man.
Second down. Pass incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target.
Come on now, Prince Amukamara, you gotta intercept it.
Such a timing route is sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, Miller.
How?
Get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Back to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Good shit, Brent Grimes. I needed you.
And the seemingly
only you can prevent wildfires.
Now it's Miller. And he'll take this one down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be
good shit,
enough.
Danny Trevathan.
4th down now. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Should have had my middle linebacker blitz.
Why let your quarterback try and sneak for it? Give it to the guy who's born to fight for those tough yards. It's a fullback dive, and he just makes sure he secures the football and then plows forward to pick up the first down.
Again, they keep it on the ground, and again, it's Johnson. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they need.
Fucking Johnson. Why is he so good for you?
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
They try to shut me down.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Fuck, I almost had another one.
Gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And out come the Eagles. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
We just saw an example of what we talk about all the time when we meet with coaches. They want that hidden yardage to come to the front when they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be first down Eagles.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
So he comes through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Without a doubt,
This
the way
is
this one's
intense.
gone, they didn't want to take any chances in overtime. time if they could help it. And that was one heck of a pressure-filled kick.
This is really intense.
Offense now working their way back onto the field.
12 seconds left, and anything can happen in 12 seconds. I know, because I've scored in 5 seconds.
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to the receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that's good for a Miami first down.
This is really nerve-wracking right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This, by far, is the most nerve-wracking game of my life. As long as I can stop Lamar Miller from getting a breakout run if he tries to run it.
He'll look to throw. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And you know, every win is sweet, and I'm sure everybody enjoys a huge
Jesus
victory.
Cookie, like I said, I love you, but I also hate you.
1 score, 2 scores, a field goal, that can feel pretty satisfying too.
Without a doubt, because now you know that your team responds in critical pressure-packed situations. As a coach, as an organization, that makes you feel awfully good.
Damn, you scored 21 points on me in the 3rd quarter alone. I can't believe that I ended up missing that though, guys. Like, what's wrong with me? Terrence Williams with the one-handed catch. Des Bryant. Fuck you, Des. Dope, Jordy Nelson. Oh, that's why you got 21. I fumbled
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on
You actually
EA
held me to
Sports.
not
For
even
more,
getting
check
double
us
digits in
out
rushing.
at EASports.com.
I usually get 20 or more
And
rushing
with
yards
that,
if I get 300.
Miami.
I salute you. But my nigga, look, 83%. Like, y'all know me. Like, y'all know me, so, you know. Look forward to the next video if you watching. If not, then, you know, what the fuck you doing? Why you even on my page? This is just me going mad, and, you know, you want to hear about life, you want to hear about some funny shit that I think is funny, you know, then come watch me. If not, that's alright. You know, this is more of like a fucking viral video diary. I don't know, some shit like that, something like that. Video journal, video diary, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But now, you know, Biggie J dubbed.